Jou, 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 jou.
Hi guys, and welcome to this new video. Today we're doing something really exciting. We're making kimchi. So we're making napa cabbage kimchi or bechu kimchi. So we'll need some cabbage, of course, green onion, a regular onion, garlic, a carrot. And for the sauce, we'll need plain flour or preferably rice flour, salt, ginger, a bit of brown sugar, if not white sugar, red pepper flakes, and fish sauce. So we start off by taking off the outer leaves of the cabbage. And we're cutting off the bottom part because we don't need it. All the rest we'll need and we'll eat. So now I cut the cabbage in 4. And we're gonna work with these 4 parts from now on. So I've washed them and now I'll be sprinkling salt between every leaf. So I sprinkle it and then I rub it. So the reason why we're doing that is that it will extract the sauce or the water that the leaves contain. So I do this with the 4 parts and then I put them in the big bowl. And they're gonna rest there for 2 hours, but I'll flip them every half hour. So now for the sauce, I cut the green onions in small pieces. If you can, cut it in even smaller pieces. And the carrot, I cut it in sticks. So again, I cut it in too big of sticks in my opinion, so if you can do it in smaller sticks, it's better. So I'll put them aside and work on the rest of the sauce. For this I'll need 2 tablespoons of flour. So I put a bit too much. Don't make the same error. So the amount of flour that you put in your pan, put twice the amount of water in it. And once it starts boiling, add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. You'll get this consistency. So this is what I mean by flipping over every half hour. As you can see, there's already some water that came out of the leaves. So we're continuing with our sauce. For this I'll put my garlic and half an onion in a food processor. If you have ginger, like the vegetable, it's better to put that in the food processor rather than powder. But I didn't have any ginger, so I put powder in it. So I mixed them and then I added my flour preparation with the garlic and onion. And I got this result. So now I mix this with my green onion and carrot. So I added it little by little to be sure to not end up with a runny sauce, because that's not what we're looking for. But I put everything in it eventually. Because I cut the vegetables a bit too thick. So, and don't forget the fish sauce, because it's a rich flavor, and don't put too much in it 1 tablespoon should suffice. And finally, the red pepper flakes. So as you can see, I put too much in it. Don't make the same error because the taste of the red pepper will be overwhelming. But it was my first time, so it's a beginner error. So this is the last step. So I washed my leaves and drained them. So now we'll put the paste on and between every leaf rather. So the reason why kimchi is so popular is because it's a fermented vegetable, and fermented vegetables contains probiotics, which are really great for your digestive system, and it regulates your immune system and slows the aging process. It could even help with weight loss. So kimchi has a lot of benefits aside of being delicious. So what I'm doing now is that I put every quarter in the box, and once I'm done, I'll press on them so that there is no oxygen because it will prevent the vegetable from fermenting. And I leave it on my counter for 2 to 3 days so it can ferment really well. And after that, I put it in the fridge. That's the result. 잘 먹겠습니다.